I am very much pleased now to invite Honorable Hakop Arshakyan, Minister of High Technology Industry of the Republic of Armenia. And before he takes the floor, I would like to say that he visited California, Los Angeles and San Jose in May. It was May, early June this year. And I can tell that it had a wonderful impact on making the soil very fertile for high technology cooperation between our California and Armenia. Please, Mr. Arshakyan.
Your Excellency, Prime Minister of Armenia, distinguished guests, ministers, ambassadors, thank you very much for this opportunity. Let me start with a short video. Many of you might have seen this video before during the first trip, but I would like to start with that video and continue going through the building an ecosystem and talking more about the Ministry of High-Tech Industry as a new startup ministry in the new government of Armenia. May we play the first video?
Armenia, the Silicon Valley of the former USSR, a country where high technologies have always evolved to keep up with the times. How did this all start? The National Academy of Sciences, established in 1943, this institution carries out and supervises fundamental and applied research in different disciplines, uniting around 40 research institutions. The Computer Research and Development Institute. This institution used to be the biggest center for development of computer equipment and automatic control systems. One of the first computers in the world, and the very first one in the USSR, Nairi 2, was produced right here. The Institute of Physics. It's here that international level theoretical and experimental research on elementary particles and nuclear physics are conducted. The Polytechnic University, this huge center of technical sciences, is one of the leading institutions of high technologies in the region. It is a recognized and distinguished university, not only in Armenia, but also beyond its borders. Who are the initiators of high technologies? We found a solution to a 70-year-old fundamental problem in mathematical theory. We were one of the pioneers who created the remote control helicopter. We are among the founders of theoretical astrophysics. We are now moving ahead towards ambitious plans and perspectives of the future. Over the last 7 years, the revenue of Armenian technological companies has grown by 5 times, with an annual average rate of about 25%. The role of the Armenian government in the growth of this industry is crucial. Research and development centers of various multinational high-tech companies are located in Armenia. Synopsys, the Armenian branch of the company, designed the USB-3. National Instruments is ranked among the 100 best employers in the world, and one of their trending engineering centers is located in Armenia. Armenian engineering labs, known as ANEL, started to function with the support of this organization, Cisco Armenia. Using advanced technologies, the Armenian branch of this company designs and develops Cisco's leading network chips. Many Armenian high-tech companies are now acknowledged internationally. Pixar, more than 100 million people all over the world edit almost 850 million pics during a month in this application. Pixar, the biggest photo editing app in the whole world. SoloLearn is the biggest mobile platform for teaching programming, which is among the fastest developing companies in the world. Yeah Engineering is a company that provides a full range of engineering services, from design to manufacturing of devices, systems, and automated test equipment for advanced industrial applications. The list of these companies can be continued with many other Armenian startups, which are conquering the world market and are also leading with the rate of female employment in the sector. In 2019, Armenia will host a number of international and local conferences. Come to Armenia, the land of revolutionary opportunities.
May we start the slides? Okay, so I would like to concentrate your, so I would like to stop on this part of the video where you could see the strong pipeline of Armenian tech startup companies who are now Many of them are the world leaders in photo editing, video editing, rendering, artificial intelligence, and many other fields. And this is to show you the whole opportunities of investing in Armenia and moving forward to see what's the main reason we have these startups in Armenia and why especially in Armenia. Because there is a quite well-grown ecosystem there, and many of these accelerators, incubators, industry, university, collaboration centers. We have an engineering laboratories in almost all the schools in Armenia. We are equipping 30% of the schools with engineering laboratories only this year. And in the next couple of years, the whole secondary schools will be having an engineering laboratories, robotics labs, and software teaching, etc. Two more centers, many of you might have heard about it. It's already a brand worldwide. We have deployed in France, in Lebanon, in Russia, in Kazakhstan will be deployed, I believe, in the next couple of years, and many other cities. In Berlin, there is an initiation now with the government of Germany. So the GovTech industry is very well grown in Armenia, and already the Armenian companies who are in GovTech, they are exporting this technology. So that's the main reason. There is an education, there is an ecosystem behind all this growth in high-tech sector in Armenia. However, it looks like a grassroots because we have a couple of above billion-dollar companies now located in Armenia, but we really need this forest, which will create a whole ecosystem. And we are currently in the stage of moving from the grassroots to forest. And that's a great opportunity for the businessman, right? If you have a disruption somewhere, that's a big opportunity to jump in. So that's the great time to come to Armenia with the venture funds, with accelerators, with acquisition of startups, and with investments. So another reason why it is all possible in Armenia, because Armenians have been always innovators. Whoever has friends, Armenians, Armenian Americans in here, in this room, they are all innovators and pioneers. We have been pioneering in Christianity, we have been pioneering in computing systems, we have been pioneering in Armenian trade network, overall the world, connecting the whole world together. We were pioneering with the revolution in the leadership of His Excellency, the Prime Minister, and we are now pioneering in economic revolution in Armenia, and that's a great moment to join us. I'd like to talk about being a center. So I believe to revolutionize the economy of Armenia, we really need to become a center. What does it mean? If we look at California, center means when you give to the entrepreneurs, to people, to citizens, to everyone who come in. For California, especially for entrepreneurs, there are lots of opportunities. There is a grown ecosystem, and that's a great opportunity for everyone to come to California. That's why it's a center. The Silicon Valley is a center, Los Angeles is a center. You provide everything for the people who come here. What about Armenia? We want Armenia to become a center. We want the entrepreneurs from the region surrounding Armenia to come to Armenia and to connect them through our diaspora and our friends in the US, especially in California, to bridge everyone with the marketplace, with another center of the world. And this is about the virtual bridge project, especially in high tech. If we connect these two ecosystems together, especially using our diaspora people, we have all chances to really bridge these two centers together. And in this case, Armenia will become a regional center because we are strong. We have the ecosystem, we have the talent, we have the accelerators. We actually have everything. We have multinationals. There are more than 10 US-based well-grown companies of Cisco, Synopsys, National Instruments, VMware. They have huge and very successful R&D centers in Armenia. And there are many startups like PixArt, like Render Forest. Those are world leaders in their fields. And those are Armenian-based, Armenian-started startups who also have their headquarters in Silicon Valley. What we want to have is the marketplace. And with bridging these two centers together, we will give the opportunity for the entrepreneurs to also connect to the marketplace, which is huge in California. And I think this mutual agreement between our ministry and California business will open these opportunities. And the diaspora has a great chance to play a key role here. With this, I'd like to play another 2-minute video, if I may, before I finish this presentation. This is the new one. You haven't seen it. This is the first time we play. Can we play that?
From an ancient center of creativity to a contemporary center of technology, from the sacred pages of illuminated manuscripts to the illuminated circuits of the information age, a country and its people step forth to claim their place in the spotlight, welcoming the world, sharing their uniqueness, their stories, desires, and dreams, overcoming, connecting, creating, merging heritage and technology, retelling legends of old, using tools anew. Inventive then, innovative now. Building for the future on foundations laid long ago. This is our reality, our dimension, our center. This is who we are. We are Armenians, and this is Armenia. Come see for yourself.
Thank you very much, and I would like to invite all of you to visit Armenia from October 6 to 9 to World IT Congress happening in Armenia. Looking forward to cooperating with all of you. Thank you very much.